Hello everyone and welcome back to another video of Marvel Contest of Champions, and in today's video we're going to be doing the Uncollected event quest, the Rise of X. But first of all, just a quick glance, I've had a few updates. So as you know, Magic and Spider-Man are all up there. I got one of the 5-star Awakening Gem Crystals from the side event, and I was lucky enough to get a Cosmic, so I awakened Hyperion and took him up to rank 4. And I think that either he or Spider-Man Stark Enhanced Eye will be my next maxed out 5-star. When I get the chance, obviously. I've got 6-star Guillotines, 6-star Loki. Anything else? Captain Marvel's been awakened, so that's really useful with the Indestructible. Mojo's maxed out as a 4-star. I think he's quite a high signature level. Let me check that out. No, not so. Definitely not so. Wow, yeah, he's maxed out signature level. So there you go. He's pretty good. Any new additions? Mainly on the 5 stars, actually. So let's have a look. Yep. So I got I got Void from the 5-star feature crystal. Again in the side event, and I was lucky enough to get another 5-star Awakening Gem Crystal and get a Science one, so Void is awakened now, so he's doing a lot of work. I'm not sure if in the previous video I had Old Man Logan. I think I did. Yeah, I think I did, so he's there. So I got Ebony Maw awakened just from opening a crystal. Thor Ragnarok was already there, Bishop was already there. Rocket Raccoon's awakened. I don't know if you saw that in the previous video. Red Guardian is a new addition. I got 5-star feature crystal, I think again from the side event. And I got Red Guardian, so he's quite difficult to fight. If there's like Realm of Legends when they don't have their special 3s or something, then he's quite useful. But when they have their special 3s, they just don't attack, they just wait. And they know the rotation as well, so they just wait to get their special 3 and then you're done. So that's Red Guardian, Sorcerer Supreme, Korg's already there. Mr. Sinister 5-star, I've got him as well. Massacre, Dr. Voodoo, Night Thrasher, Iron Patriot is just trash. Hulk Ragnarok, Hela, Sentinel, Punisher 2099. I think we've covered all of these. Yeah, except maybe the Hulkbuster. I don't know. But yeah, so I've had a few new additions. But yeah, so it's looking pretty good at the moment. So that top team, I think, will be the team I'm using in Uncollected. Obviously with the Professor X and Apocalypse boss, I'll try and use some lower characters so I can showcase some special attacks and stuff like that. And I think I will be doing a video or two on how to beat the bosses. Well, not exactly how to beat them, just the best champions for them. Just because, you know, you all have different ways of playing the game. If you do play the game, you have your different ways and different characters and different variations of fighting. So I'll probably have like a Word document or something, if I can manage to do that, with just a list of characters and just going through them, explaining how I think it would work in that situation. So if you want to see that, smash the like button and subscribe to the channels to get the notification. But yeah, so let's get started. So let's go on to fight. Event quest, Uncollected, because I'm not Cavalier, so I can't do Cavalier difficulty, and I wouldn't anyway with my roster. So let's give this a shot. Now, team-wise, I'm just thinking. I think that was the team I wanted to use. Is there anyone else that's worth using? 4-star Mojo? Should we do some Mojo gameplay? Who do I replace him with though? I'm going to replace him with... This might be a mistake. That would be a mistake, wouldn't it? Because Warlock. I'll tell you what, I'll use Mojo in the next video. For chapter 1.2. So obviously this one's chapter 1.1 with the Warlock boss. I'm not going to read it, obviously. Wow, okay, 6-star duplicated straight away? That wasn't there before, I swear. No. There weren't 6-star duplicates in the beginning of Uncollected before. They've stepped that up. They've definitely stepped that up. Okay. So this path isn't looking too bad. Okay, Void might be annoying, but I've got Gwenpool. Sunspots there. Ooh, 10,000 gold. Interesting. Sunspot, what nodes does he have? Enhanced Incinerates, just don't get hit. Okay. And then you got the Warlock boss. Now, his nodes are Enhanced Armor Up. That could be tricky if you don't have like an Incinerate champion or a Shock champion or something. Actually, he might be immune to Shock. No, I don't think he is, so yeah, Shock abilities are 40% more effective. I don't know whether that's just for him, or whether that's for the attacker as well. You being the attacker, obviously. But yeah, so that'd be interesting. Enhanced Shock, Enhanced Power Drain. So, I was going to say Magic would work, but I think the, what do you call it, the Infection sort of gets rid of Magic's Power Drain. And also, a quick thing about that, like a little rant at the beginning of the video. I don't understand, like, I'll show you. With Magic's Special 2, she should have a guaranteed power lock. Because, like, you can just have an insane power lock chain with a Special 2 when it works. But it's not, it's 85%. So when you're, like, against a Hyperion, and he gets up to a Special 3 and you've got your Special 2, so you think, fine, I'm gonna power steal, I'm going to power drain him, he won't be able to do anything, he'll be power locked afterwards, and of course there's a chance, there's like a 15% chance that it won't happen, and when that 15% chance of it not happening triggers, then he just gets straight back up, he just gets straight back up to his Special 3 with the power gain, and you can't build up to your Special 2 in time, most of the time. So yeah, it's just like really, you know, I know she's like really overpowered with the whole limbo mechanic and regenerating health and nullifying and amplifying the damage on the Special 3 with the nullify and stuff like that. And the power steal itself is really, really good. But it's just like, why? Why 85%? Why not make it 100%? Because like no one's really getting caught by Magic's Special 2. Well, we'll find out with the Magic boss, but no one's really getting, it's like 2 hits and it's not like, it's not got a great range to it, so why have it 8? I don't know. Like, let me know what you think in the comment section below. But 85% doesn't seem necessary to me. I don't get it. Anyway, so rant over. Small rant, very small one. Okay, let's get started. If the Wi-Fi works. Yes, it is working today, that's good. I think I'll use some Hyperion. I don't know, I'm becoming a bigger fan of Hyperion of late. Just because I've got him up to rank 4 and I've been using him quite a bit. And he's really, really good. Especially when you get the stun chain on the Special 2. And when you get the parries. So it might not look like he's doing much damage, but when the Furies start coming, and he starts critting on the Special 2 as well, or just critting on normal hits, well there you go. And then the stun chain, so you can get double heavy off, or do whatever you want, but there you go. And you can't really base Hyperion's fights off the hit counter, because obviously his heavy attack or block breaker does like 5 hits in itself, so technically that counts as 1 hit, but obviously it's 5 hits, and it gets really confusing when he gains a Fury off it, so he needs the Fury. Yeah, Spider-Man. I don't need many poise charges, so I'll just go with 3, I think. When the game decides, you know, in its own time, that it will load. There we go. Right. I've got to focus when playing Spider-Man Stark Enhanced. Did I say Stealth Suit again? I hope not. 3? 4. It gets really addictive when you're just like dashing back and using dexterity. Like, come on, dude. Stop being so defensive. There we go. Oh, yeah, they're doing that now as well. Backdrafting a lot. The computer's learning. Not that it needs to. The hell? Alright. So yeah, he's another really like beyond god tier champion. Spider-Man Stark Enhanced. It's always Stealth Suit, but I don't know. Do I prefer Stealth Suit or Stark Enhanced? I think Stark Enhanced is better just because of the you know, when you have like Punisher 2099 Special 1 or Special 2, there's a chance that this dude will evade it, whereas the Spider-Man Stealth Suit will just take the damage and die. So Stark Enhanced I think is a better character, but obviously they're different classes, they've got different abilities, they counter different sorts of things. You know, this guy is practically useless against unstoppable champions like Juggernaut, Unstoppable Colossus, especially on like a power reserve node. So when you bring in Spider-Man Stealth Suit, which I always do for unstoppable and evade matchups, you can just choose the pre-fight ability for slow and then just absolutely wreck them. So I'm going to use Hyperion again. I'm going to try and use him as much as possible. Okay, 2 Furies, nice. Can I get 2 more? 3 more, nice. Oh, this special 2 should, if it crits. And it didn't stun either. Oh, there you go. 3,000! Non-crit! There you go. There you go. I haven't got my glasses on, by the way, I'm not sure where they are. Probably misplaced them somewhere. Yeah. Orange juice. Lovely. Right, Hyperion. I mean, I've got through... Obviously, I can't do Act 6 yet. But I have tried some fights with Hyperion. And he's been... like, he just wrecks the fights completely. And still remains on like 100% health. There we go. So yeah, he's really good. I think his block proficiency is pretty high. He's got the power gain, he's got the Incinerate and Special 1, which scales with attack as well, like with attack modifications. So if you have Furies, the Incinerates will do more damage. But I'm not sure when the Furies run out that the Incinerate does less damage. I'm not sure if that's a thing that they've taken into account, but that is definitely plausible. It's definitely something that Kaban would do. I'm just going to reduce this sound a little bit, if I can. Come on. Come on. No. There we... No. Yeah, there we go. That's a bit better. Probably should have gone for a heavy there. Just to stagger it a bit so I don't get up to 10 too quickly. But there we go. Come on, dude. Oh my god, look at his health! Okay, that was really risky, I admit that is really risky. Like, if that Special 2 didn't crit, I'm not sure that would have killed him, but a 6k crit! She's the best counter. I've yet to be proven wrong, she's the best counter for Void. I always use her for Void, and I always beat Void with her. Unless I make a stupid, like, scrub mistake. Should I? Captain Marvel just to rank her up. But, yeah, because her bleeds just take him down. And, when you get to the Special 3... There we go. When you get to the Special 3 and you apply the Armor Break and start hitting them, you do so much damage, it's absolutely insane. Right, I don't know if you want to get caught here. Like, just like one hit, if possible. Because just the Incinerate is energy damage, so you just gain binary charges. And she reduces, God, I can't speak. She reduces energy damage, I think. And then she just shrugs it off when she goes into binary mode. There we go. I think I'm going to save up to Special 3 on this matchup. Oh, that was close. Right. Nice. 11 binary charges. Come on. Damn it. Okay, I think I need to parry once more. And then, if I get an armor break, of course I don't. If I get an armor break, thank you. Then there we go. So I should be at 25 binary charges by the end of this. Because I think you gain like 12 or 13 binary charges from her special 3. So when you get up to a boss, or just before a boss like that, I'll go this side, then you can sort of ramp her up. Because unless you want to use her in the rest of the fights, which I wouldn't recommend doing, unless there's like a really tricky like a Yondu or the EMP modification node. I don't know, actually. It's not EMP modification, is it? The one where you get the passive shock every time they do a special once you have buffs on you. But yeah, that might be quite good for her because it's reduced energy damage. Right, so we're at the boss of chapter 1.1. We're at Warlock. So this should be pretty easy unless I make some scrub mistakes, but I mean, yeah, I'm indestructible. I start with almost 2 bars of power. Oh my god. Yeah, let's put some heavies in just in case. Yeah. Special 3. Should that. There we go. I mean, because like, the reason I say just to use her to ramp her up, like with the fight before the boss, unless it's a really difficult fight, is oh, they've changed that. Okay, I'm getting so distracted. So yeah, if you use her against the fight just before the boss, then chances are you'll have more health when going to fight the boss, so you can take down more health from the boss. Whereas if you sort of ramp her up at the beginning and then use her throughout the quest, she's guaranteed to lose health, like a fair amount of health. So by the time you get to the boss, if you die on the boss, or you're KO'd, I suppose, in the game, but if you die at the boss, unless you have revives or units and stuff like that, then you probably won't take too much of the boss's health down. Obviously, if they're a weak boss, then it's fine, but if it's like an Act 6 boss, you want to save us just before. That's what I found out anyway. So, yeah, that wasn't too bad. Unfortunately, Captain Marvel took him out too easily. Way too easily, actually. So, you didn't really see the nodes and the effect of it. My advice for Warlock, again, I'll put this in the other video if I do manage to put it up, if I find a way to put like a Word document on YouTube and just stuff like that. But armor blade champions, always armor blade champions for Warlock, especially Medusa, because he can't gain any power because of the armor shattered, and he's completely locked out of his armor up. So Medusa works really, really well for robot champions. If you didn't know that, you know it now. She is an absolutely insane character for fighting robot champions, except Dragon Man, because obviously she's got the type disadvantage. She can't lock out his power, I don't think, and even if she can, I think, I'm not sure whether that's a thing actually. I thought when you knock down Dragon Man, then he purifies it, but that's Night Thrasher, isn't it? Don't know how I got the two mixed up, but yeah, so she's really good for most robotic characters, but anyone with armor break like Vision Arcus would be really good for that. Medusa, like I said, would be good for that. I think Sentinel has a armor break on him. Who else has an armor break? Try and think. Daredevil, the Netflix version, has an armor break. Symbiote Spider-Man has a really, really long armor break, so that would be really, really good for that as well. But basically, anyone with armor break will deal with that fight really well. And also, just try and block the special one. I've tried to evade the special one of Warlock for ages, and it's just not happening. So, and since there's like a 40% shot potency on the node, I would not go for that at all. I just block the special. But yeah, mainly with like fighting wise. With Warlock, you want to bait out the special too. Obviously, if you can zerg him down like I just did, then just do so. You know, it doesn't matter how much power he has, he'll be dead by the end of it. But yeah, so I think in terms of fighting him, get him to the special 2 as much as you can. When he gets a special 1, you want to block it. And obviously you don't let him get to a special 3 because it'll just power drain you, degenerate you, and it will do loads of damage anyway. So that's my tips for fighting him. If you do not have the parry mastery, if you're like really early on in the game, I suggest you do so. And obviously parry is really, really useful for him. But other than that, that's all I have to say for that chapter 1.1, and for the boss. So if you like this video, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already to get notifications for the next videos coming up of the Uncollected event quest, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.